Hey, it's Toby with Team Rising Suns. Got lucky and caught a dolphin in the Mississippi Billfish Classic to win second place. So now's the good part. We get to bring it home and cook it. So I'd like to share a few tricks how we cook and what we do to cook our mahi. We first start off with an onion. Slice up our onion. I like to make it like little rings. Just take that outer skin off first. And I slice really thin rings going down the whole onion. After we get them all sliced up, just break them apart individually so they're like little onion rings in a pan. Kind of like to cover the bottom of the pan with the onions. Kind of like that. Then we get us a little olive oil and try to drizzle a little bit on top of it. Kind of mix it around, make sure the onions are real good. Full of olive oil. And kind of lay them out flat. And then what I do is I'll take this and put it on the grill for a few minutes and let it kind of pre-cook so the fish doesn't have to cook so long to cook the onions. All right, so we're back with you. Got our onions cooking on the grill earlier to kind of get them brown, and now we're gonna start prepping our fish. So got our mahi here, and you know, so a big important thing is to take this bloodline and any piece of blood or skin to make sure you just, you know, slowly cut that away. It'll make it where it won't have that fishy taste. So when you're finished, you know, you should have nuggets like that with no blood in them. All right, it's real important when you're doing this to have a good knife, like these quality knives from Sword, to make sure you can cut everything off without messing up the rest of your meat, nice and sharp. Just remove your meat to have it nice and clean. So now that we have our fish trimmed up, give us a second, we'll get laid out and we'll show you how we season it up. The best part is we don't waste anything. So these little trimmings that we have left, the doggies love them. And they're good for them too. Come butter. Hey, little girl.
It's coming.
Little girl. There you go. Hey, look. All right, now that we got all our fish prepped and cut and trimmed up with no blood on it, first thing we want to do is we start with just putting just a little bit of olive oil on it. Never too much olive oil. And next we get us a little sloppy mama. Kind of lightly dust the whole side of them with some sloppy mama. After that we put us a little garlic salt. A little touch, I like to put a little fresh Italian herb seasoning on it. And then the last little touch, we get some fresh lemon here. We squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on it. And after you get that done, we're just gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. That's good. All right, so we just took our onions off. Got them all partially cooked in there. So now we're gonna take our fish and lay it in the pan on top of the onions. And we'll just take our extra olive oil and season and we'll kind of drizzle it on top of our fish. All right, now we got our mahi all seasoned and ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the grill. So we got our grill preheated to almost 400 degrees. Set it on there. Wish it luck. All right, guys, I got the fish on outside, so Alexis is inside, and she's gonna show us her version of the Greek salad. So what do you do here?
So we got some homegrown tomatoes and cucumbers that we got from Toby's uncle. We got some olive oil, balsamic vinegar, balsamic glaze, some seasoning, and some feta. So we start by drizzling a healthy portion of olive oil over everything. Then a little bit lighter on the vinegar, just to taste. Black pepper. We got some pink Himalayan salt. And some Italian herb seasoning. And I'm gonna finish it off with a little balsamic glaze. And if your people like feta, that's when you do this part. But mine don't.
All right, now that she's got the salad all prepped, come back, check on our fish. Our temperature is good, right about 400 degrees. See, it's cooking up good, starting to turn white on us. Looking good. Have it on the plate here in a few. All right, now that we got it all cooked, we take a little bit of our rice pasta blend, put it in the middle of our plate, make us a good little bed for our mahi. Grab us a couple pieces of mahi and some of those onions we cooked down below it, drizzle on top. Then we get some of our Greek salad. And there you go.